morning, boys and girls, friends, enemies. How the devil are you? Absolutely gorgeous weather. Cheated a bit, I've come out nice and early. It's been getting a bit too hot for riding bikes for pleasure. I suppose if you're going somewhere, I've got all my vents open, and my jacket and my trews and my gloves and everything. And it's just 9 o'clock. Nothing's heated up yet. Well, nothing's got too hot. Just been to the shop for a few little bits and just making sure everything is tickety-boo. I've got the spotlights installed. Haven't got them adjusted yet. I'll do that later when it gets a bit darker. Sun's a bit bright. I've only got an outside wall to put it up against to align them. But I've got them at the moment set pretty low so they won't dazzle anybody. Although the bike problems, the wiring, etc., were frustrating to find, I actually quite enjoyed fiddling and fixing it all and soldering and crimping properly, and there's satisfaction, isn't there? If you work on your own bikes, there is a satisfaction in doing it properly. You know this lane. Yes, if I was rampant I could squeeze by, but some drivers get nervous and end up panicking a bit. And it is the way we do things. So tinkering, that means different things to different people. Me, tinkering is going down to the shell bearings and rings and all the nitty gritty inside, right up the way through to cleaning. Some people, tinkering is just a quick oil change. And where do you consider yourself on the scale of tinkering? Now, how can we judge this? Um, 10, Master Tinkerer. Now, I'm not even going to put myself at 10. Because I'm out of touch with a lot of modern technology. I qualified in Type 1 and Type 2 Beetles, RO80s, that sort of thing. A lot has changed since, so I'm going to put myself about an 8. Because I also don't have a lot of specialist tools. Number 1, you're happy changing light bulbs. Up to about 3 or 4 where you'll do a full service. Come on, be brave and be honest. Where are you on that scale? I mean, I'll tackle anything. And I'm fortunate I have friends. Ian upstairs is an engineer, so if it's anything too technical, I will put it down to him. I'm alright with micrometers and verniers and measuring, but I like Ian to take a second look if it's something really fine, because he's got an instant eye for fine measurement. But that's just being lazy and making sure a sort of backup, and he doesn't cost anything. The occasional cup of tea. Bodywork, I am absolutely useless at bodywork. If I've got a scratch or a scuff, I pick up the phone and go, James, help! I've never been able to master touching up paintwork properly. I don't know, maybe it's my eye is too critical that I can always see what I've done. But then, if James has a go and blows it in and uses various mixtures and concoctions for doing it, I can't see it, so I must be pretty rubbish. But then bodywork, you know, even as low as a petrol tank, never really interested me. It's not something I ever really got heavily into. When I was driving old cars in the 60s and 70s, yeah, you got rust. I was one of those guys, bit of silver foil in the sill, smear of filler, rough sand it off, cover it in primer, and jobs are good. And excuse me, pollen is extremely high today. Yesterday was about 28. God, there's something around it. Do you know, it's every time I come around this bit I struggle. And today is supposed to be 28 to 30, which is wonderful for sitting in the garden. Unless I'm actually going somewhere, over to my sister's or up to Scarborough, or I don't particularly want to punish myself in it, because I'm one of those, I won't reduce the amount of gear I wear. Oh, let's see if there's anything up on the old see if we've got any flocks here. I won't bore you, I'll be back. Absolutely nothing. I've never seen it so devoid of geese and swans. Makes me wonder where the heck they've gone. Normally the swans and the geese stay all summer. Not even the local resident herons. Maybe they know something I don't. That water looks so inviting. Swimming not allowed. Fishing not allowed. Owned by a French company, EDF. And they absolutely won't allow anything. Health and safety. Yeah, right. Fishermen have been fishing reservoirs and lakes for millennia. they're that drunk that they fall in. Well, biodiversity though, compost. Hee hee. Woolly pigs. Oh dear. I do apologise for the coughing, but with asthma and high pollen, it really irritates the throat and the lungs. It's not amusing at all. I'm going to do my usual round robin. Could have been home sort of there and back in 10 minutes, but if you're on the bike you don't just go there and back, do you? Let's be honest. That's it, I've already got a lot to say. But be honest, what's your skill level? And can you do bodywork? Be warned, I may phone you. Hee hee. Not that she needs any at the moment. It's one thing that the previous owner may have been a complete gorilla, but he did keep the tank and the plastics all pretty clean. I wish they'd cut these bloody hedges. I'm going to stop now because I'll start mumbling about hedgerows. You know what to do. Smile at the miserable buggers, be happy and enjoy life. Bye.